Wagwan chat, welcome back to another episode on Off the Cuff with your girl, Ashley A.
Initiating raid process.
Before we get into it, how's everybody doing this week? Good? Did you have a good week? I hope you did. I had a very long week, but we'll get into it. We're in a different scenery. This is originally where the Off the Cuff started, in this car. I just needed some fresh air today, and it's a little too hot to sit directly outside because the sun is blazing, but just chill in the car with the windows down. Today is May 30th. It's a Friday. It's a Friday, y'all. I had every intention to record yesterday, however, some things came up for me, so we're recording and editing today. Sometimes life is just like that. I slept at probably around like 11 a.m. today, and I got up around an hour or two ago, maybe around 1 actually. I didn't sleep for very long. I'm very, very fatigued, as you can see. My current mood is pretty anxious. We'll get into it as into why, but it's mostly just because I am waiting for results, and waiting for things can make you a little anxious. So I'm a little anxious waiting for my results. My track of the day is My Darling by Chella and Diamond Platinums. I don't know, something about the beginning has just been stuck in my head. I've been saying it like continuously all week. I've been sweet melody all flippin' week, like just randomly. I'll just be like brushing my teeth and I'll be like sweet melody. Anyways, that's my track. That's my week in particular, and a little bit of last week too. People, especially people from my past, have been very nice. Like I've had some people reach out to me recently, some people that I'm not in communication with, and they're reaching out to me and they're basically letting me know like how much of a good person I am, how great my heart is, stuff like that. And I was just like, this is weird, but thank you. Like, I'm not kidding. I want to say at least 6 to 7 people have reached out to me and been like, Ashley, you're a great person. Don't ever dim your light. You're always honest. You have a big heart. You're very truthful. Blah, 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 blah. And it's been like, maybe God sent them in because he knew that the things that were coming for me on the other side of things were not very good. And he probably thought that I needed a little bit of encouragement or something, or praise, or like, I don't know, something like that. Also, I'm really happy that it's barbecue season. I've already had 2 barbecues. I'm probably gonna go over to a friend's house today and have another barbecue because it's beautiful out. Like, the weather is just absolutely amazing. Every single time the sun is out, I'm like, bro, why do we live in Canada? Like, oh my goodness, wintertime is so depressing, bro. Like, fuck. Even though things are like kind of shitty for me right now, like they're not the greatest. The fact that the weather is warm, like, I don't know, like you can't be like too mad about things in life when the weather is warm. I don't know. That's just me, I guess. I have been spending a lot more time outside, which I'm very happy about because as you guys know, I don't really have a routine right now. I don't really have like a set schedule. Trying to like rebuild that for myself just with everything that's been happening. And it's been a goal of mine to just be outside a lot more, to be more active, move my body more, because that can keep all that anxiousness and everything inside your body. And I'm going to do everything I can to like release that stuff, and I felt like being outside was probably going to be a really good idea for me. And yeah, I've been spending a lot more time outside. A lot. Like, I've been rollerblading, bike riding, going for walks. Like, I've just been outside, and I feel good about it. Like, even just now, like just breathing in the fresh air is amazing. Like, literally. Maybe it's because I'm in a basement with no windows, so when I come outside, it's like I'm alive. I don't know. Jeez. I don't know if you guys can tell, my voice is a little bit raspy. Nothing too crazy, but when you have allergies and you don't take your allergy medication right away or beforehand, it can cause you to get sick. And I am sick again a little bit. I've got a little bit of a sore throat, some phlegm, stuffy nose, not really enjoying my food. I don't really have much of an appetite right now, and that's really shitty for me because I love to eat. I had some other things that I did want to touch on for my negative impact, but honestly, like I'm just tired of talking about the situation and I don't want to give it any energy. So I decided that we're not going to talk about it on off the cuff. If you see some information about it, if you see me talking about it online, then I guess you're one of the lucky ones because I don't think I'm going to give this any time or any energy anymore, to be honest with you. I just feel like people are itching to get a reaction out of me. People are itching to just like irritate me. I ain't gonna hold you. The situation that I'm currently going through quite literally almost caused me to get out of character, and I freaking hate when I allow people to get me out of character. I hate it. I feel like it tells more about you as a person rather than them. It shows more about your lack of emotional regulation than anything, and I don't like that. I don't like that at all. So, and I genuinely feel like I'm pretty good at regulating my emotions. I'm pretty good at keeping them under wraps and just civil, okay? And I feel like a lot of people have been pushing me to just like really let go of that and just go the off. Sometimes you gotta pop out and show out, and I'm literally feeling like, why, why is, it's crazy because like it's not even just this situation. I'm just noticing that like I feel like a lot of people are genuinely trying to get me out of character, and I don't know why. Like, why? Am I that entertaining to you guys, or like what is it? Anyways, you're not getting the entertainment today, so if that's what you came here for, sorry. Sorry. Something else that negatively impacted me was that I feel like I can never have enough money. Money has always been an issue for me. One of my goals this year was to acquire financial independence, and I am not doing good so far, but I'm still pushing through. I'm still pushing. I just feel like I never have enough. Like there's always something that needs to be paid or something like that. Like the reason that I said that I was anxious earlier because I was waiting for results is because this is a little hard for me to talk about because so about 2 weeks ago I was laying on the couch and I lifted my arm in a funny way and it kind of grazed my breast a little bit. I felt hard. It felt like a rock, like a hard rock or lump or something. I don't know. If it just it felt like this hard piece on my breast, and it scared the hell out of me to the point where I didn't say anything about it, and I just kind of ignored it for like a whole week. And then I started to notice that when I laid on this side, or if I had my arm stretched in a certain position for too long, switching my bras, like I just started to notice pain, and it scared the living hell out of me because women, I mean, men, you should probably know this too. Educate yourself if you don't, but like anything to do with the breast is good or bad. It's either benign or cancerous and tumorous. I think that's why I ignored it because I was like, oh, it's probably nothing, like it's probably just like some tissue, maybe some excess fluid or something. I don't know, bitch, I'm not a doctor. So I was like, it's fine, let me not. I also just like, I don't think I wanted to make it real. And I felt like if I acknowledged it, it would be real, which doesn't really make any sense. But it made sense to me at the time. So last week, I acknowledged it and I went to the doctors against my will because I really didn't want to. I really didn't want to. Like, I was really scared. And I just feel like everything in my life right now is kind of falling apart so that it can be put back together at the moment. And I was just like, I can't deal with another like piece of bad news. I can't deal with anything negative right now. Like I don't want to deal with it. I actually went to a clinic, and I went to a different clinic that I don't normally go to, and their walk-in time was so freaking crazy. Like, can we please talk about the healthcare for a second? Please, 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 please. Can we just talk about healthcare for a second? Because everybody out here brags that we have free healthcare. Oh, Canada has free healthcare. Oh, Canada. We do not have free healthcare. It's not free. We're paying for it. We may not be paying as much as Americans, but we're paying for it. What do you mean? I see that money come out of my account every freaking month. What are you talking about? Like, I pay for that shit. And even though I pay for it, I still have to wait 18, 5, 6, 20 plus hours to see a damn doctor for them just to prescribe me Tylenol. Like, it's just ridiculous. It's absolutely ridiculous. The last time I was at a hospital, I spent 18 plus hours there. For what? For why? Makes no sense. Like, our healthcare is free, but we're paying for it out of our pocket, and then we have to wait 8 hours to even see the damn doctor. And then when we get the prescription that they give us, the insurance that we're paying for, it only covers like a portion of it. So you have to pay the other half out of your pocket. So you're paying like get out, get out, get out, get out, get out, get out, get out. This healthcare system pisses me off. It actually pisses me off. So, anyways, I went to the walking clinic. The wait time was like 2 hours or something. So I came back and she was like, "Oh, like if anything, I can call you." I said, "No problem." So I came back after 2 hours and she's like, "Oh yeah, yeah, like I see you, don't worry." When I came back, there was bare people in there, eh? Bare people. I said, I better be next on this list because I was here earlier. So like that's how it works. Then my mom was with me, so she goes up to the desk and she's like, "Yo, like why is this taking so long?" The secretary goes, "Oh, you got bumped." I'm sorry. Why? Oh, because there's people who came in and their illness or whatever they came here for is more urgent. Okay, cool. No problem. Can't you just call me when all the urgent patients are gone? No, we can't do that. So you're just gonna keep bumping me all day? Yeah. What? Yo. So I might not even get to see a doctor today because they leave at like what 3, 4 o'clock. So you're telling me I might not even get to see a doctor because you keep bumping me because everyone's is more urgent. Bro, this healthcare system is whack. So, anyways, I went to a different clinic. I got in immediately. I waited like maybe 5 minutes. Maybe. I sat down in the waiting room for like maybe 5, 10 minutes. And then I went to the back and I seen a doctor and he was like, "Oh, like how are you feeling? How are your breasts? Blah, blah, blah." And he was very friendly, but I was just like, please don't tell me anything bad. Like, oh my God, like I can't. Like, I literally can't. I literally can't. So he was like, just lift your arm for me and just put your hand over your head. And I'm just gonna like touch around the area and like see where you have any sharp pain or anything like that. This man started pressing on my. He's using his two fingers like this, going. I said, "Yo, you remember I told you I'm in pain, eh?" He said, "I'm sorry. I just have to feel it. I just have to. I have to make sure." That shit hurt so bad. I didn't even know that like it could have been that painful because I wasn't over here touching it or aggravating it. This man was pushing on it with like force, like he was trying to like I don't know. Like I can push pop bitch. Like, oh my God. That shit hurt. I was in so much pain after I came home and I slept. Like I was in so much pain after my breast. And he said, "Oh, it's about the size of 3 to 6 quarters. It's probably benign, so you don't need to stress about it. But we'll need you to get an ultrasound just to be sure. We'll make sure you get one in your armpit and one on your breast and then one on the right just to be sure." And I'm like, "Okay, no problem." He was like, "In the meantime, just kind of monitor, make sure like, if you see anything or if the pain escalates, come back in." And I said, "Okay, no problem." He said, "Because of the size of it, you'll most likely need surgery." And I'm just sitting there like, please God, I beg, please. Please, I beg. Oh my God. That's why I'm anxious because they're supposed to call me today. They said between today and tomorrow they're gonna call me. I haven't received a phone call and I'm freaking scared, bro. I'm scared. I feel like my doctor hasn't gotten my results yet or something. I don't know. Hopefully it's benign, y'all. Hopefully it's benign. Anyways, I posted that on my Instagram story. Just quick little chat. I posted me in the ultrasound room on my Instagram story, and everybody and their mama was messaging me talking about congratulations, are you pregnant? Oh my gosh, blah 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 blah. Pregnant, 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 me. Do you guys see how sexy I look? Are you crazy? Crazy, crazy, crazy. You did crazy. Me pregnant right now. God forbid. Why would you even wish that on me? I don't like any of you who said that, by the way. Every single one of you who said that about me, I don't like you. I don't like you. And you all owe me $10,000 on my birthday. Yes, 10K. 10K. Because kids, please, Kwasia. What the hell? What the hell? What the hell, Leonte? Children. Yo, like, I'm not trying to brag or nothing, but like, my body's slim. Okay? I need to be in a bikini shoot. I need to be in Dubai on a yacht, shaking my ass in a thong before I have kids. Okay? So don't be wishing that on me. All you said that shit. I hope you have a terrible day today. No, G shit. I hope you have a terrible day today. Because why the hell would you say that? Why would you put that on me? Why? Me, of all people. Guys, these guys are enemies of progress. Enemies of progress. You guys don't want me to have fun. You guys don't want me to enjoy myself. Eh? You want me to be locked down with a child. Huh. Could never be me. At least not yet, bitch. Let me not say it could never be me, because every time someone says it could never be me, it ends up being them, right? So let me not say that. It's just I'm not ready for that yet. That's what that appointment was about for all you nosy mother truckers. I have been scratching my brain about what I can do to post more content, because I have a goal to be a full-time content creator by the end of this flipping year. Like, I want to be posting videos at least twice a day, if not every damn day. Like, I'm not kidding. That's my goal. So I have been trying to think of ways that are not so overwhelming for me, because as you know, I don't have a routine. I don't want to overwhelm myself and be like, I need to do this at this time, at this day, every single day, and then I don't follow through, and then I'm mad at myself. So, and then it doesn't get done. So what I've been doing is I've been really taking my time and just trying to like think of ideas. Cause trust me, yo, I've been on YouTube for a minute. I've always wanted to be a YouTuber. I've always wanted to create videos. Always, always, since I was a kid. It's always been a thing. Like, we don't need to get too much into it, but like on Facebook, I used to post like dance choreography videos. Like, I was always in the content sort of realm since I was young. And ew, there's a bug on me. Ew, 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 ew. Oh my god. I don't like bugs. She's a city girl. I'm trying to like rack my brain about like what I can do. That's a little less like overwhelming for me. Just very chill, very laid back. And I thought maybe story times would be a good idea, because I have a lot of crazy stories. And I decided that I'm gonna make it like a mukbang style. Me personally, not a fan of mukbangs. You will not see me sitting down listening to oh hell no, bitch. I don't like that. I don't like it. I don't like it. But I know that it's comforting for some people. I know that some people, it started as like a social thing in Korea, I believe, where they would like share foods amongst each other, and then also online, people tend to feel alone when they're eating, people that live alone and stuff, so they watch YouTube videos of people having mukbangs, and they feel like they're having dinner with you. So I'm gonna spill some tea and eat some yummy food. So I hope you guys join me. I'm gonna be posting my first story time next week, I guess. um as well as my off the cuff videos. My off the cuff videos will still be a weekly thing. I wanted to kind of let you guys know that I will be doing some storytime mukbangs. The very first title of my first story of my storytime mukbang is, I got about 15 stories right here. Okay? These are just titles. The first mukbang story time that I'm gonna do is called She Made Me Sleep in a Closet. Hopefully you guys join me on that one. I really look forward to sharing my hilarious and embarrassing stories with you guys, because some of it is very embarrassing, I'm not gonna lie. Like, I was young and I didn't really think things through, and I have a big heart, and I really let a lot of people walk all over me when I was younger, and these stories are absolutely ridiculous. So stay tuned for that. Make sure you have my post notifications on. Make sure you're subscribed. Don't just be sitting here looking at me, and like the video. Okay. With love, of course. I'm not trying to be rude. Anyways, that's all I have for you guys today on Off the Cuff. I hope to see you guys next week, and I hope you enjoy the rest of your weekend, and make sure you get some sunlight, because it's beautiful out. Like, literally, it's so nice outside. Just sit outside for like 5-10 minutes. It won't kill you. Love you. Bye.
Now which kind life way I never see. I carry God so I piano. Let the increase in the comma. Comma, comma. Original no